The Lord is far from the wicked. If that in and of itself isn't enough, where he go? If you, he's far. You don't want to be separated from God. You want God and his protection and his love to be near to you. You want to, and it doesn't mean like physically far,
right,
but you are separated from him.
Well, that's what sin does. Sin is the separation. Sin is what doesn't draw, but it drives God away from us, the uncleanliness of us. You know, it's just like having a stinky person. You're like, pew, we'll sit next to her.
Right.
She stinks.
Since you brought it up, we skipped it, but we're going to go back. And I'm just going to edit it and put it in the right place. So she was talking about that stinky person. The word abomination is used in 26. And it says the thoughts of the wicked are an abomination. So that stinky person, their thoughts are disgusting. They're repulsive to God. And again, when you think about it as far as being far from someone, you don't want to be close to something that repulses you.
No.
You don't want to sit next to something that is disgusting to you, is a stench to you. What do? We scoot over. We move away. We separate ourselves.
Find an excuse to go somewhere else.
We get rid of it. So the proverb is telling us that God will set it away. I don't want that. That's nasty to me. That's gross to me. And we don't want our thoughts and our actions to be repelling to God. So we want to apply his wisdom so that we can continue to be near to him.
I'd also just like to point out that, you know, it's saying that the thoughts are abomination. I think a lot of times when we say or we hear the word abomination, there's one giant elephant that is always in the room. But this is more than just sexual immorality. This is a thought process.
Yes.
Your thought process, if you're wicked, is abominable to God. And it has to be because your thoughts are not right. But that refers back to the scripture that I had mentioned earlier in Proverbs 12. The thoughts of the righteous are right. And that's even a check to ourselves. How are you thinking?
Yes.
If your thinking isn't right, you know, check yourself. I don't want my thoughts to be abominable to God.